Welcome to Basin City, home of Shit, It Happened, an exciting game that relies on the cooperation of all players to put the needs and interests of the city and townspeople first. The game allows players to make connections between their individual actions and larger social structure, encouraging players to acknowledge the link between ethical and expedient reasoning. To go through the rules of the game, here's your host. Hey, it's me, it's Kale Payne. Each player's success is measured by points. The player with the most points by the fourth round wins. Yay! I'm Kale. The points represent the social political influence of the player and the support from the Basin City civilians. So here's what you need to play. 1 playing board, 1 whiteboard, 1 timer, 5 blue cards, 5 green cards, 5 purple cards, 5 red cards, and 10 orange cards.
Thanks, guys. To play the game, each player must pick a character from the characteristic cards. They will remain this character for the entirety of the game and are encouraged to consider how their character would act. The characteristic cards explain each character's specific resource, which can be used in negotiations, but we'll tell you more about that a little bit later. Once the players have chosen their characters, they must then place the card that is the same colour as the writing on the characteristic card in front of them. The orange cards must be placed in the middle over
Basin City.
Oh no, not now.
I'm so sorry, I can't help it.
Anyways, the youngest player begins by picking up an orange card, flipping it face up, and the game continues in a clockwise manner. The orange cards outline a problem, debate, or discussion, otherwise known as a shit thing, that is occurring within Basin City and affecting the civilians. Each player takes turn to pitch their opinions or resolution ideas to convince all players of the benefits to Basin City. Each player has 60 seconds to do so. If a player does not speak or goes over time, their pitch does not count. The players then vote for the most compelling pitch by using a thumbs up or thumbs down. The player that receives the most thumbs up is then awarded 300 points.
Yay! 300 points! It's me, Kale again.
All points awarded or deducted must be written on the whiteboard to keep score of everyone's progress. The winning pitch must then draw one of their coloured cards and read it aloud. The coloured cards determine the reaction of the Basin City civilians to your idea or opinion, which can either be positive or negative. If the reaction is positive, the player is awarded the points detailed on the card to be added to their score. However, if the reaction is negative, you're shit! And the player must deduct the points from their score. If a player receives a negotiation card, they must choose the player that holds the resource you need. For example, if a player were unable to fund a campaign, they must attempt negotiation with the senator. If the player cooperates and agrees to let you use their resource, no points are deducted.
Resources can include many things. In Canada, we have plenty of things. Moose, maple syrup, and me, Kale Payne.
The game continues for 4 rounds. The points are tallied at the end to reveal the winner.
I'm Kale from Canada. Thank you for joining us this evening in Basin City. From me, your host. From me, Kale. Enjoy the game. And don't forget, shit happens. Oh, I get it now, because it's the name of the game. I'm Kale.